All right, that was a cool night. I'll leave the performance commentary for the end. Um, so, all kinds of interesting characters in there. A couple of tragic ones. But there was one guy I met, 81 years old, um, Asian origins. That's Indian to Americans. They use the word Asian here, the continental definition, whatever it is. But fascinating dude. Played Bob Dylan's Dream and Leonard Cohen, Dance with Me. I had a chat with him. Very interesting character. I didn't go deep dive into the history, but 81 years old, man. He just got up there and he just sang, played. It was just total abandon. I think the greatest antidote to skill and technique is authenticity and heart. I'm sure I've heard that before, so it's certainly not my insight. It sounds, the more I think about it, the more familiar it sounds. Yeah, so I'm not taking credit for that one. But yeah, he just had a cool vibe about him, you know what I mean? He knew his chords, he knew where to put his voice, but he prioritized feel over technique, and I dig that. And there was another artist. She came on suddenly in the end. She's a poet and French. And she had a lovely meter. And the way in French, she did English as well. And the English was lovely, but it didn't have the same, how can I put that? The superiority of the meter and the rhythm and pacing of her prose in French took you someplace. With the English, it put you into a rational mindset. You know what I mean? It was one of those things where I felt the words in French because I speak French, but I'm from Montreal, so you kind of have to. But the French in Europe is far more delicious to the ear than the Quebecois accent. I'm not trying to put down Quebecois accents, but you know, I grew up around it, and let's just say it's rougher around the edges. Okay, the French from France is something other. There were some good acts there, some enthusiastic blues artists, and the vibe was really good overall. It was a small group of people this time around, but it was absolutely wonderful. I'm glad I stayed till the end. I really am. Mike Gill from Acoustify put on another wonderful night, and everybody's just into it, man. Whether it's a big crowd or small crowd, there's an energy to these events, and I really dig it. But I'm going to have to take a bit of a break. I got a lot going on, and I need to learn more songs. I've fought the Desolation Row and Words Dragon, and just like Tom Thumb's Blues, I did those 3 songs, but I need to focus on learning more songs. And so that's the priority now, lyrics and chords, obviously. I don't want to look at sheets. I really want to memorize. I want to screw up when I'm on stage and find my way back. This is how I want to roll. I dig that, man. This is how I want to roll. I fumbled during the performance, but recouped. I recouped. And I need to work on that right arm. You know, I didn't practice much, but you know what? That's no excuse. Even if I had, I think Desolation Row is just one of those songs that I'm going to have to perform 50 times before I really find the flow with it. You know, and the more I dig into it, the better it's going to get. And I'll leave it at that. I'll let you watch the performance now. And by all means, share your input, share your insights, and I will return to the stage probably 18th of March on a Tuesday. It's going to be over in Putney, not too far from where I am right now, actually. I'm just on the other side of the bridge. And I'm going to be performing then. It's Greek Lent. I want to focus more on attending these beautiful mystical services that my priests do pretty much every day leading up to Lent, leading up to Easter Sunday, which is April 20th in the Greek Orthodox calendar. And I just love helping out and I love going. And I want to take a break from the regular open micing, at least for the rest of this month, because I'm going to be away traveling in a couple of weeks, just for like 4 or 5 days. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm at. I'm just going to leave it at that and let you guys watch this, and I'll have more to say afterwards. All right, bisous, bisous.
Second act, this is Otis.
Hello. All right, good evening. We're going to go down what I think might be a pause in my Bob Dylan and Neil Young thing. I'm gonna do 3 songs, but one of them is 10 minutes long, and I'm supposed to know all the lyrics. I think I can pull it off. If you're walking in the rain in Juarez and it's Easter time too, and your gravity fails and negativity don't pull you through. Don't have any airs when you're walking down Rue Morgue Avenue. They got some hungry women there, and man, they'll make a mess out of you. If you see St. Annie, please tell her thanks a lot. I cannot move, my fingers are all in a knot. I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. My best friend, my doctor, he doesn't even know what it is I've got. Sweet Melinda, they call her the goddess of blue. She speaks good English and invites you up into her room. You're so kind and careful not to go to her too soon. She'll steal your voice and have you howling at the moon. Up on Housing Project Hill, fortune or fame. You must choose one or the other, but neither what they claim. You gonna get silly, you best go back to from where you came. Police don't want you there, man, they expect to feel safe. All the authorities stand around and boast. How the black-veiled sergeant arms into leaving his post. They don't pick up old angels to see around the coast. You look just fine at first, but man, you left looking like a ghost. Started off from Burgundy, but soon turned to the harder stuff. Everybody said to get behind me when the game got rough. The joke was on me when there was no one there to call my bluff. I'm going back to New York City, I do believe I've had enough. Thank you very much. Next one is Neil Young's. Last one was Bob Dylan, just like Tom Thumb's Blues. And the next one is Words by Neil Young. He better. He turned it down the first time, and then he said, yeah, okay, fine, I'll go. At his age, he can do whatever he likes. Someone and someone were down by the pond, looking for something to plant in the lawn. Out in the field they were burning the soil. I'm sitting here hoping this water will boil. As I looked out the window and out on the road, they're bringing me presents and saying hello, saying words, words between the lines of age. Words, words between the lines of age. If I was a junk man selling your cars, washing your windows and shining your stars, thinking your mind was my own in a dream, what would you wonder and how would it seem? Living in castles a bit at a time, the king started laughing and talking in rhymes, saying words, words between the lines of age. Words, words between the lines of age. All right, so this next one, I have a YouTube channel called The Accidental Troubadour Diaries. It basically tracks my progress from now, this 11th open mic of my life, up until 500, which should be 5 years ago, provided no one kills me at an open mic. And it's going to be quite the journey. I post all the open mics online on my channel. And it's going to be interesting on my 16th birthday watching these vids. There better be an improvement. They're selling postcards of the hanging, painting the passports brown. Beauty parlors filled with sailors, the circus is in town. Here comes the blind commissioner, got him in a trance. One hand is tied to the tightrope walker, the other's in his pants. Riot squad, they're restless, they need somewhere to go. Cinderella, people come
desolation. Cinderella, she seems so easy. Takes one to know one, she smiles. Puts her hands in her back pocket, Betty Davis style. And in comes Romeo, he's moaning. You belong to me, I believe. Someone says you're in the wrong place, my friend. You better leave. And the only sound that's left after the ambulances go, Cinderella sweeping along Desolation Road. Now the moon is almost hidden, the stars are beginning to hide. The fortune-telling lady is taking all the things inside. All except for Cain and Abel, hunchback of Notre Dame. Everyone is either making love or else expecting rain. The Good Samaritan, he's dressing, he's going ready for the show. He's going to the carnival town, Desolation Road. Now Ophelia, she's neath the window. For her, I feel so afraid. On her 22nd birthday, she already is an old maid. Her death is quite romantic. Wears an iron dress. Her profession is her religion. Her sin is her lifelessness. And though she may look upon Noah's great rainbow, she spends her time peeking into Desolation Road. Einstein disguised as Robin Hood, his memories in a trunk. Past this way an hour ago, his friend, some jealous monk. He looked immaculately frightful as he bummed a cigarette. Then he went off sniffing drain pipes and reciting the alphabet. You may not think to look at him, but he was famous long ago, playing the electric violin on Desolation. Dr. Phil, he keeps his world inside of a leather cup. All his sexless patients, they are trying to blow it up. His nurse, some local loser, she's in charge of the cyanide hole. She also keeps the cards that we have mercy on his soul. They all play the penny whistle, you can hear them blow. Lean your head out far enough from Desolation Road. Across the street, they staple the curtains. They're getting ready for the feast. The Phantom of the Opera, the perfect image of a priest. They're all spoon-feeding Casanova make him feel more assured. They'll kill him with self-confidence after poisoning him with his own words. And the phantom shouts to skinny girls, get out of here if you don't know. Casanova's being punished for going to Desolation Road. At midnight, all the agents, superhuman, come out and round up everyone who knows more than they do. Bring them to the factory, the heart attack machine is strapped across their shoulder, and then the kerosene brought down from the castle. Insurance money, check to see that no one's escaping to desolation. Praise be to Nero's Neptune. The Titanic sails at dawn. Everybody shouting, which side are you on? And Ezra Pound and T.S. Eliot fighting in the captain's tower, while Calypso singers laugh at them and fishermen hold flowers. Between the windows of the sea were lovely mermaids flow. Nobody asked us much about Desolation Road. I received your letter yesterday, but the time the dawn broke. You asked me how I was doing. Is that some kind of joke? And all the people that you mentioned, no, they are quite strange. Had to rearrange their faces and give them all another name. Right now I cannot read too good. Don't send me no more letters, not unless you're mailed from Desolation Road. Thank you. All right. Well, that was one 10-minute song and two 5-minute ones I've had in the office. Oh man, I don't have one more.
Oh, okay, well, in that case, let's fucking own it, sir.
No, just
Alright, come on, ladies and gentlemen. Join me with a nice round of applause. Tease us, you big old tease.
one 10-minute and two 5-minute.
Good morning. Well, it is the next morning after the open mic last night. So you saw the footage. Again, it's one of those things where it didn't go as badly as I expected it to be. I didn't feel the same ominousness last night, but I felt some. So listen, it speaks for itself. Some lyrics were flubbed. Some chord transitions, especially for Desolation Row, went awry. But this is pointless to keep ruminating about, isn't it? I just have to keep doing it. But having said that, I am going to slow my pace with gigging for the next 6 weeks. I'm doing Lent and I'm really busy with work. So all of next week, I don't think I'm going to do a single open mic. I might go to a new one that people tell me about that's not too far from where I live, called the Woodpecker Pub in Battersea Square. It's not even like, I don't know, 35-minute walk, I think. And I might do that next Wednesday, but no others. The Richmond open mics I'm going to leave aside for at least a month. And the Acoustify, as much as I love performing there at the distillery and at this venue, at the Bishops, both in Fulham, I need more songs. You saw what happened towards the end, right? He asked me to do one more song, and frankly, I only know those 3. And because I really wanted to get these things down. I'm a slow learner when it comes to playing and singing at the same time. And I know I'm getting better at it, but I'm going to be focusing more on technical skills, both vocal and instrumental, in the next 6 weeks. And God willing, I'm going to be going to Montreal 3rd week of April, which means I would be performing there. I just buy a guitar over there and perform there. And so I'm returning to it. My dog walking boss is arriving, so I'm going to let you guys go. So yeah, I'll keep you posted as to what's going on, especially about next Wednesday's open mic. I may do it, I may not. It's very likely I'm going to take the whole time off. I go to church a lot during Lent. It's an amazing mystical service, and I absolutely adore my priests. And I like the idea of doing something so disciplined for the next 7 weeks. Well, 6 now because 1 week has passed. So I'll keep you all posted. Thank you again for paying attention. Again, your feedback is valued regardless of what it is. And that was the 11th open mic, and I've got another 489 to go. 500 is the goal. So I'll keep you posted. Thank you again for your attention, and later.